Where's the cat? Yeah, I am getting in contact with public. I have already tried to call the ANAACP concerning to what happened to me August this 3rd. I went into Food Line to purchase some money orders. They were going to be over $1,000 worth of money orders. I asked the girl for $300 back in cash. Well, she said our limit is 200. And I said, well, what they've been doing all the time, this girl was very nasty. She just thought she was a supervisor or something. Why you black girls out like that? But I'm off on another thing. Anyway, I said, well, I haven't had any problems getting it. I said, what they do is give me $200 the first transaction. Then they let me do another transaction for $100, equal to the $300 of the cash. Well, I'm not going to do that because I know what I've been told, that you can't do anything like that. I said, well, let me speak to a supervisor. I am a supervisor. If you're not a supervisor, chunk it up to not being that. Anyway, get the supervisor and he gets scared. A black guy. Both of them was black. And I just couldn't understand for the life of me the disrespect. Anyway, he said, yes, we do it like that. She said, well, if you do it, it's on you, Jessica, because we don't do anything like that. Who is she? She should go to the bank. What's wrong with her? Go to a bank and do that. We don't do them type of calls. We run out of money. Who are you? I said, well, then let me speak to the store manager. He's busy. He's not here right now. All right. I tell you what, let's cancel the transaction. I received no money order from them. I say it again. I received no money orders from them. But they held my money. They told the bank to hold the money. No money orders was done. In fact, no transaction was done because she was beginning to ask me, yes, I had swiped my card. She was asking me, well, what are the amounts of the money orders because I don't have it anymore. Well, I didn't want to do anything with the Food Line anymore. I went outside. When I went outside, or before that, the assistant manager came up. What you think we are, the bank? We don't do that. We don't do nothing like that. We have decided we're going to just do a $200 limit. I said, well, that's fine. Y'all keep y'all money and I keep mine. See which one is the most. And in a way, you're not very nice to the customers anyway. So I don't want to do no Food Line. This happened in Garner, North Carolina, where they have the biggest racist people I have ever met. Anyway, I went outside and I called my bank. I had to see what's the money there so that I could go somewhere else. Well, they had put a hold on my money. They didn't give me no money orders. They did nothing. Oh, we can hold it from 3 to 7 days. That's a lie. It was no transaction done. When a transaction done and you refund some money, then you can hold it 3 to 7 days. But when there was no money given out, no money orders, you cannot, the transaction was canceled. Anything is canceled, meaning it's like it didn't happen. Well, they were holding my money and they told the bank to continue to hold my money. How was I going to pay my bills? How was I going to pay my rent? So I went back in the store and I said, I want to speak to the store manager. I still had the bank on the phone. I was talking loud. Yes. Anything over $1,000, not even 1,000, less than 1,000, we get upset. We work hard for our money. It's not something that's thrown at us or given to us. In a way, he comes up there looking me up and down, big, tall, white guy. Look at me up and down. I'm 5'3". Why are you looking at me? I'm no threat to you. Why are you looking at me with such disdain, like you dirt under my feet? I said to him, the transaction was canceled. The bank just wants you to say that it was canceled, that no money was taken, that no action was done on it. I'm not saying it. Don't you have the paper saying that it's returned? Well, you can put something in black and white and do another thing. I said it can say that all it wants to, but it was not canceled. Talk to the people. They want you to. I'm not talking to them. No, I'm not. Well, you're going to give me my money one way or another. He looks at the girl. Her name is Kanesha. Black girl. He looks at her, who Miss Supervisor, want to be Miss Supervisor. Don't you know he'll do you the same way he did me? He sooner call you, the cops on you, as me. We are nothing in their eyes. I could be his grandmother. I could be yours. Anyway, he looks at her, call the police. She talking loud. Yes, I'm talking loud. You got my money. You holding my money. She calls the police. Stood of giving him the phone and saying, you want the police? You call them. She called the police. And when he came in, he didn't ask me anything. He grabbed my hand and started digging in it with his fingernail and pulling on me. And I said, let me go. You are hurting my hand. I said, you haven't even listened to what I have to say. Just shut up. And I said, oh, Lord, I'm going to die today. Because I got one of them. As soon as I stepped over, the guy opened the door seal. He threw me up against the building and took his hand and smushed my face into that building. I said, you hurt me. I'm still holding my car key and my phone. He grabs my left hand while he using one hand to smush me. And he cuffs it. Stop resisting. This is something that they like to use. But it's a lie. When people be being arrested and handcuffs put on them, they're not resisting. The police like to use that. They know that they're not resisting. I said, well, take my phone and at least cut it off. By this time, my sister is on the phone hollering and screaming. Because she could hear what was going on. How he was talking. He grabbed my right arm so hard, I heard him pop. And he put the handcuffs on so hard. There is something that North Carolina has that they need to stop doing. And that's talking about charging you with trespassing. When they know that's a public place. You spend your money there. How you trespassing? I want to answer to that. And I want to see that law on the book too. Because it's not trespassing. He finally put the handcuffs on me, put them on so tight, and threw me in the back of the cop car. And I was saying to him, yes, go ahead on and arrest me. So that I could tell the judge exactly what you did. How you handled me. I'm a senior citizen. 66 years old. You wouldn't do your white mother like that. Your grandmother. This is a result of what happened to me. I now have to wear a brace. Because he hurt my arm so bad. I went to the emergency room twice. 2 And they wouldn't even give me nothing for pain. I didn't ask for any Percocets. Just give me something for pain. Or you can take ibuprofen. Ibuprofen would not hurt the pain that he put on my arm. All on white. They have decided black folks don't matter. We don't have feelings. We don't hurt. Anyway, I went to the police station and made a report. The captain apologized. He didn't do it. They having any kind of trash and putting them on the police force. They know these people mind ain't right. They white supremacists, skinheads, Ku Klux Klan. That's what they are hiring. I could have been shot today. Y'all just don't know. He said it was on that gun. All I could call on was Jesus. That's the only one that helped me do that, I believe. And the way another cop came up, he started to ask him, why did he cut it off? Because he know that man was using excessive force. There was no need for it. He don't even know why he was doing what he was doing. He didn't give me a chance to speak. Anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm telling them, take me to court so I can stand before the judge if I did something wrong. And I can tell him my side there. How these people are taking my money. Well, I didn't go to court. He gave me a piece of paper for trespassing because he didn't have no reason for to act like he did and do the things that he did. Food line in North Carolina, all those food lines stopped going to them. If they got employers like John Lasky, if they got employers like that, don't know how to treat you with respect. Talking about how retrain them. Don't retrain them, fire them. They don't need to be no store manager. John, yes, I'm putting your name out there. John Lasky. Policeman's name was W.F. Hughes. Hughes was his name. They need to be called out on their mess. All I can say is they have gotten worse since Trump been in there. But it's just one thing. I went down to the court and I brought charges against that store manager and against that policeman. I couldn't a black girl because I didn't have enough money. That does cost me $150 for the file. But I was determined. You're not going to get away with it. You hear me, what, girl? Your name? Kanesha. You're going to think about me. You're going to think about how you started this whole mess. It shall not be forgotten. Because I believe you was trying to steal. They hold my money. At the end of the day, y'all can take that money. It's almost like a bundle of money, like I abandoned it. You know you was wrong. I could be your mother, your aunt, your grandmother. I could be your friend. All of those people I could have been. You didn't have to do what you did. If you wanted the police, you could have called them. You caused a reaction that was devastating, that hurt me. Don't patronize food line. There are other stores, you don't need to patronize them. Because it could be you the next time. And maybe you may not make it through. But I want you to know the type of people that they are hiring. They never apologize to me. Never call me on the phone when I called them and complained. Never call me on the phone and said, Miss Allen, we sorry. This is what's going on in North Carolina. I was told by a white woman when we was arguing. I said, I'm going to call the police. She said, go ahead. Who you think they going to believe? Me or a white woman? And that thing resonated in my mind. Remember, don't go to food bank. Don't spend your hard-earned dollars there. Because it still hurt me emotionally, mentally, and physically what this police did.